So I purchased this net off Kickstarter. I was one of the, backers to get this going, and that's they had 1,425 backers, and they made $66,000. And I received the light today. I backed it like 2.5 months ago or something, and finally got it today, and it is. I don't know why I spent $35 on this. I feel like I could make this for like $10 on like the Wish app. This thing is pretty pitiful. The light output is really good. The design is absolutely horrible. This looks like some kind of, it looks like like their first prototype is what it looks like. Like you just have this white painted magnet that the chips, like the paint's chipped off. You just have a screw holding this on. You have one screw holding that on. This is how they shipped it. They have a piece of plastic wrap, like parchment paper, on that. This is supposed to be like every type of use you can think of light, but as you can see, this stuck to it because it's sticky, so you can't use it in any kind of dusty or dirty environment. I thought they were going to put some kind of lens or something on it to have it, because like this type of light, it's tacky. The cord is a very good cord. It's USB, and it has a little plug on here, and here's your little receiver for the remote. So you just plug it in 5 volts. I'll do that real quick. Alright, so I got it plugged in. Here's your remote. I already pulled the little tab out the bottom. The battery thing is like floppy in there. You can hear it clicking around. They give you this little carrying case with instructions on how to use the remote. This is like something that your swimming goggles should go in. I don't understand that. That's a waste of money there. This whole thing is just weird. I don't understand. They have a button that says light, like it controls something else. So you just turn it on, and it is like a blinding white. So you click yellow. Oh, guess what? It's still white. So let's click white then. Oh, look, it goes yellow. So those are completely backwards. So up here, you click yellow, which is actually going to be white, and that turns your white dye. Okay, it just shut it off, and now it's back on. This thing is very glitchy, like really bad. It's a cool concept. They just really poorly executed it. So it's just me holding it down. It's full white, even though on here it says it's yellow. And then you have 100%, 50%, 25%, which works. The light does flicker in person, like quite a bit. It's like a wavy. I don't know if you can see it. It has a really hard time of actually dimming. And then it has modes. I don't know why you would need these, but it has like flashing modes. I have no idea. A whole bunch of, you can change the speed. That's all pointless. And then I click that light button. I'm guessing that just means to turn it back to a light instead of the modes. I'm guessing what that is for, even though you could just click any color you want to have it go back. By any color, I mean the 2 colors. But yeah, that's kind of my review for it. I haven't tested the magnet or anything. I might take it outside and see what it looks like real quick, but as of right now, I'm not very impressed. I don't know how much they're going to try selling these for online. I might check real quick. I would not spend more than maybe $15 on this, just because of the light output is pretty good. But this is pretty bad. And a lot of the comments on their Kickstarter page is people saying that the company's not even responding. I got no shipping information for this. Nothing. They just said that it went through customs in like Texas or whatever like a month ago. And that was it. Last time they updated, you can see on there on their Kickstarter page, was October 16th. It's now November 13th. So I'll look it up online and see what they're asking for them, if I can even find it. So this is a picture they show on their Facebook page, and we're gonna go outside and see if that's photoshopped. Alright, so here it is outside. I would say it, like, you can even see the bridge on the video. There's a bridge right there. You can kind of make it out right in the middle, and that's maybe 30 feet, if that. I mean, it's definitely not a spotlight. It will work if you wanted to like change your tire or something. I could see using it for that. See how, okay, the magnet's decent. See how you could use it for something like this, but their picture of it lighting up an entire parking lot is not true. That picture they photoshopped is not accurate whatsoever. Which is kind of disappointing, because that's very misleading for people if they're wanting a really bright light and thinking, wow, I can get something really cool for, you know, not a lot of money and it's pretty small. This would come in handy like in the shed, so I mean, it would work good in here. I'll give them that. I don't know, I have nothing to really stick it to, but then again, the magnet is probably the only decent part about this. I mean, it's decent. I mean, it lights up the whole shed, but nothing more. Now you have a decent amount of cable and everything, but let's see, let's change the color real quick. So let's click our white, even though it's gonna go yellow. So that's pretty cool. When you click light, it goes back to a mixture of both, I think is what it is. So there's yellow, click that and it goes white and yellow on there, which you can't really see. Just the outer ring is yellow, the inner is white, or as they say, yellow, and this is white. Man, it's cold out here. But here's our flashing. I don't know why you need that. Unless you're like on the side of the road and you want to like signal people if your battery's dead, you can stick it to the side of your car maybe. But it shows this thing being waterproof, and I would not trust this thing a single bit, because there's just exposed wires right at the back. So yeah, that's pretty much my review of this thing. If you can pick one up like really cheap, then I would think about it. I mean, the light color is pretty cool, even though, did they not test this thing? Did they not take one out of the package that they were shipping out and be like, let's make sure all the functions work? Apparently not, because they're backwards. But that's pretty much it. It's okay, definitely not worth the money. I could not find a price on how much they're asking for it right now. I paid $35, and that was like a backer's special price, so if they're asking anything more than $35, I would definitely not buy it. But here it is. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. Otherwise, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.